What's up? It's your 16 Shine. Yep, I'm on YouTube, so that's how I come in. Usually I'll see Shalom Weberachot Mishpacha Wahabarim. Peace and blessings to the family and friends out there. That's what that means. Peace and blessings to my family and friends. Shalom. Shalom Weberachot Mishpacha Wahabarim. Right. So, I did a video last week on my Facebook saying I was practicing some biblical Greek, practicing biblical Hebrew, and said I would not put that live reading out on the Facebook. I usually more so leave things like this for my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm usually doing a live because the live video, after you're done with it, it automatically uploads to the YouTube and stays there, so it lessens up the extra work I have to do after I am done with the recording. But hope your week is starting off good and blessed so far. But mine is. I have a radio show to do tonight called The Messianic Divide. Been getting my mind ready for that, making sure the Most High stays in mind, the Most High's will be done, make sure my mind stays cool and copacetic, focused on love, compassion, grace, mercy, and patience. You know what I mean? So, in the midst of that, I wanted to just share a little bit of what I've been practicing when it comes to biblical Greek and biblical Hebrew. It's an ever learning process to learn the language, and the more practice, the more better one gets. So I have been practicing Matthew chapter 5, which I'm not going to do today, and then I've been practicing John, Yochanan, Yohanan, chapter 1, verses 1 through 13. So I'll do that first and turn the camera around. Hopefully it doesn't, act crazy or start getting out of focus or whatever. And hopefully the connection here for the internet does me righteous, right? Hopefully it acts right. So here we go. I'll turn this camera around on the book. So this is the Greek New Testament, edited by Michael Holmes, SBL Editions, Society for Biblical Literature. That's what that is. All right. Oh, I lost the place, so got to get it back. Let's see here. Okay. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this like this here, and I'm gonna use this pointer, right? Because I have to be able to see and keep the camera on the book. All right. So now, left to right is the Greek. Usually right to left is the Hebrew, right? All right, so in arche, in halagas, ki halagas, in proston, theon, ki theos, and logos. Utas in arche, proston, theon. Pantati Avtun, Egeneto, Ki Horis, Auto Egeneto de in A Gaginin. Right? In Auto Zui in Ki en Zui en ta Fos Ton Ap Anthropon. Kita Fos in Discordia. What's that? Let's fineki in fineki ki Scotia Anto u Catalabin. Genito anthropos apistalmenos para teu, anoma yauton Jonas, Yohanan, right? Or John. Utos elten is marturian ina martorense peritu photos inapantes pistusosemen, pistusosen di autu uk in ekinastopos ale ina marturise peritu photos in tofos to aletenon ha fotize panta anthropon erchomenon yes ton cosmo, right? Cosmo. Verse 10, and I'll go back and say what it is. Into cosmo en kai cosmos de auto egeneto kai o cosmos auto uk egno. Esta idea elten idio auto u parelabon. Osi de elabon auton edochen autoi exousian tegnateo geneste toi pistu usin esto anama auto we uk Marton udeek telematos sarkos udeek telematos andros aleek teo again el te son, right? So translate in arche in logos in the beginning was word, ki or logos in pros, and word was with don theon God, kitheos and logos, and so it says and God was the word, so it's just pretty much and the word was God, right? So utos in arche proston theon. So this one was in the beginning with God. Panta di autun egeneto kai zoris autun egeneto ude in geganen, excuse me. So all through him existed, and apart from him existed no one in who existed. So it's just kind of crazy. All right. So in auton zoe en kai ezoe entafoston anthropon, right? So in him was life, and the light, and the life was the light of humankind, right? Kaitufos ente scotia fine ki he scotia auto u catalabe. So and the light in the darkness appeared, and the darkness overtook it not. Right? So I'm not gonna make this long, but pretty much, this is what I have to do when I go through practicing. Right? So again, ito anthropos apestalmenos parateo anama auto hian Ioannis. So what's it? This one man, he was sent concerning, he was sent from God, and his name, the name of him was Yochanan, John. Utos elten es marturian ina martu maturise peritu photos inapantes pistusos en de auto. So this one came to witness that through his witness concerning the light that all would believe through him, right? So uk in netastofos alle ina marturisi peritu photos. So this one was not the light, but that his witness would concern the light, right? And then entofosto aletenon a fotize panta anthropon erchomenon iston cosmon. So was the light to aletenon, so the true light was that which lightened all humankind coming into the world, right? And so entokosmon in kai hakosmos de auton again to ki kosmon auton uk igna. So in the cosmos, and so he was in the world, and the world through him existed, and the world of him uk not knew. So the world, the world of him, so the world knew him not, right? Esta yeda elten, elten ki hui idea auton o pare labun. So what is this? So he came to his own, he came, and his own received him not. Pare labon, received auton him who is not, right? So oside elabon auton edochen autoi exousian technateon geneste tois pistu asin esto anama auto. Okay, so what did I just read? Verse 12. But those receiving him, he gave to them authority, children of God to become. So he gave them authority to become children of God, and those believing in the name of his. So those believing in his name. And one last verse I'll translate, right? So ui uk ek haimarton ude ek telematas sarkas ude ek telematos andros ale ikdeo again again at this son. So those not from the blood, nor from the will of flesh, nor from the will of humankind, but from God. They're born. They're born. Right. So let me turn this around. All right. So this is a painstaking work. Painstaking work. And I'm learning basics of biblical Greek from oh my gosh, what's his name? I'm forgetting. I'm drawing a blank. Why am I drawing a blank? Bill Mounts. William Mounts. It's like a blue book, right? So I'm learning that. And I'll read this here. See, I'm a little better at Hebrew, right? And you see, I have, look, you can look around at my car. You see, I have no notes. I'm really trying to press my way through this thing, how the Most High, through the Holy Spirit, has allowed me to grasp. So there's no notes I was using to cheat on. See, this is what I was reading. I have no notes out. Nothing, right? Okay, so one last thing I'll read. And this was from a couple of weeks ago. This is Acharei Mot. Leviticus 16. Right? Leviticus 16. I'll just read the first few verses. Here we go. Let me turn this around. All right. So I have positioned the camera. So Heather O'Connell. Shalom, sis. I was trying to catch what you were saying there. So this is Waidaber Yahweh El Moshe Acharei Mot Shnei Bnei Acharon Bekare Batam Lifnei Yahweh Wayamutu Wayomer Yahweh El Moshe Daber El Aharon Ahecha We'al Yabo Bechol Et El HaKodesh Mibet La Farochet El Pnei Hakaporet Asher Al Aharon Welo Yamut Ki Be'anan Erae Al Hakaporet. Right? And that is, and spoke Yahweh to Moshe after the death of the two sons of Aharon, when they approached before Yahweh and they died. And said Yahweh to Moshe, say this to Aharon your brother, they shall not come in all times to the holy mibed from the house, the holy of holies from the house, to the veil that's in El Panay, that's to the front of the Hakaporet, the veil Asher, that is on the ark, so that they not die, because in the cloud I appear on the Hakaporet, the top, right? The top of the witness, right? So painstaking work. So learning biblical Greek, I started that late summer 2017. Biblical Greek, I started learning that fall 2013. So it does take painstaking work. If you ask the Most High through the Holy Spirit to teach you, allow you to give that knowledge and understanding, and if you have that gift imparted in you, the Most High will reveal that to you, and you'll be able to grasp these things. I just picked up books. The book I picked up on biblical Hebrew to help. The first was John H. Dobson, Learn Biblical Hebrew, and then the second was from Gary Pradical, Basics of Biblical Hebrew. And then other people I reach out to, such as Miss Hillel on Facebook. I actually contact him when I have further questions or need clarification on certain um, parsings or renderings in the Hebrew concerning the binyan or the verbal conjugation. So I just wanted to do that here. This is probably one of the boring videos I do. But just wanted to give you guys a little bit, share, provide some encouragement. I didn't do so well learning Spanish in high school, but you know, when you put your mind to something and you seek the Most High with all your heart, your mind, your strength, and you really want to know the Most High's word, the Most High will meet you where you're at and open up that gift if it's imparted in you. That gift will be opened, and you'll start grasping it, running with it. And learning the biblical Hebrew and learning the biblical Greek has definitely helped me out a lot. Certain things do get lost in translation. Definitions do get lost in translation, especially sometimes coming from the Hebrew and the Greek. So going back, getting the word for myself has actually helped. I want to say to the ladies out there, to the women out there, please don't wait for no man, your husband, your uncle, your cousin, your brother to teach you. Go into the word for yourself. You have the authority to go in and learn this stuff for yourself. This is about a personal relationship, right? Because that man has no new heaven or lake of fire to put you in. Okay, so it's up to you to work out your own relationship, your own salvation, right? Don't wait on no man. Learn for yourself. You can get this thing, right? And tonight I'll be on Debate Talk for You, talking about the Messianic divide. It's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today's date is April the 30th. So 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll be talking about the Messianic divide. Just coming together. These are challenges in our relationship. You know, people who believe Yeshua has come already, people who do not believe Yeshua has come already. So we're just trying to make sure we know how to come together and have civil conversations of humbleness and humility, trying to make sure we know how to have a decent conversation among ourselves, even though we have these minor differences, right? So I just want to say shalom wa barakot, Mishpacha wa Chabarim. Hope who watches now, hope who watches later is blessed, is edified, is encouraged. Please make sure to spread that love, compassion, grace, mercy, and patience out there to the people. May the Most High bless you, and may the Most High keep you. Actually, let's do this. Let's end on the Aaronic blessing here. Let's go to Numbers chapter 6. Let's just read it, and then I'll be out. Alright, let me turn the camera around, and then we'll say the Aaronic blessing, and then we'll be out, right? It says, Ye barechacha Yahweh ve'yesh merecha. Ya'er Yahweh pana eleka vichunecha. Yisa Yahweh pana eleka v'yashem lecha shalom. May Yahweh bless you and keep you. May Yahweh lift up his face towards you and give you favor. Excuse me, may Yahweh make his face shine on you and show you his favor. May Yahweh lift up his face towards you and give to you shalom. That's all I want to say. Shalom, shalom. Mishpacha of The Way. Y'all continue to have a good and blessed day and blessed week. This your girl, 916 Shan on Facebook. I'm Shanti Doc. Get at your girl. All right.